Dash Cam Nation, idiots in cars. It's been a while since I've seen any of their videos or recorded a video. Just to get out of the way, I am a police officer. So that's, I guess, any kind of expertise, inputs that I'll get in there. Nothing is legal advice, but
This video is me.
it's just some input that I would have. None of it is legal advice, and any opinions are my own. Let's go.
Made for educational purposes and contains significant original text commentary.
Okay.
Yeah, I see it. Fire.
So I was watching another one, and it gives a lot of description, and I'm pretty sure it's AI was reading it, and I would get distracted to where I wouldn't realize when the crash happens because they stop talking right as the crash is about to happen. And sometimes I like to see or call it out, see what's gonna happen, see who's the idiot in the car. Up.
Oh,
When they didn't secure the surfboard on the roof and it went flying. Having in Port Bryan, New York on I-90.
oh, darn, I missed it. Until the very.
Got it on camera.
Yeah, you got it on camera. Something's in the way there. And, yep, turning, yet not yielding to traffic. I don't know if the driver is speeding or that guy's in the car. It's just straight up not paying attention.
Corbin!
Jesus. Well,
We're saving that.
just 2 days after installing this dash cam. 2 days. I feel like if I install a dash cam to my personal vehicle, it's going to be crazy. I have an idea on driving around the city, but actually driving the speed limit, see how that happens, see what happens, because surprisingly, if you do the speed limit, the sense of traffic being so congested will disappear.
Oh, hell yeah.
Things could have ended much worse. It could always end much worse.
Wow. That was completely unnecessary. And he just went on like that and doo-dee-doo. That's probably my dad back there.
Funnier when they stop.
Alright, what's gonna happen here? I have a feeling it's this car. Another vehicle, a Tesla, has entered the chat. I remember hearing that people were brake checking Teslas because they have a super sensitive auto stop feature or auto brake feature. Where is it gonna be? Yep, it was the car from the beginning.
What are you doing?
Go. You don't slow. Okay, that's one of my biggest pet peeves when it comes to driving. Like me, just driving to the grocery store or something. Slow turners, people that turn slowly. It's usually people that have to turn right. They turn right super slow, because usually when you turn left, you have to slow down because of oncoming traffic or anything like that. That's understandable. But when you're turning right, there's usually nothing in front of you. So why are you going so slow, and why are you slowing down? On the highway, you don't slow down on a highway to change lanes, because it looks like that's what they're doing. They're not confident that they're afraid they're going to get rear-ended or something like that. I'm like, if you're going to change lanes on the highway where everybody's going in one direction, you need to speed up, not slow down. Look, you see, and now you're not moving. You're at zero, and you expect people to stop at zero so you can have enough space to get in, or have a wide enough gap so you can go in when you're just stuck. If this person's stuck, right? They're waiting for, let me see my camera. They're waiting for this much of a gap between cars so they can turn because of the dead stop that they're in, right? If they were moving and they sped up, they could have this much of a gap and get in there.
what she wanted to do, and she set her sail and she accomplished what she wanted to do. She graduated from Tree County High School in 2001.
Oh, good.
God, and then that could have caused this driver could have gotten rear-ended. The dash cam video.
Doctorate degree in veterinary medicine.
Look at all that room that you had so you can turn, because that was her exit. She needed to exit there. That's another one of my pet peeves. Exiting, I do it sometimes, okay, because I'm not paying attention too much sometimes, okay? But exiting right at your exit is one of my pet peeves, right? Everybody has Google Maps. Everybody's using Google Maps or the maps on your iPhone, right? It tells you, I mean, unless people mute it, but it tells you, you could look at it. You're already looking at your phone. Don't pretend you're not. You could look at it and it'll tell you, hey, you have 2 miles before your exit shows up. Hey, you have 1 mile. And it'll even be like, hey, 5, 4, 3.2.1. Your exit's right here. And people wait for the 0.2 or 0.1 to turn. You had all this time. Now, usually if I know, like say I'm in this is the number 2 lane. If you guys don't know, when police write reports, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It goes from left to right. This is the number 2 lane. The exit lane's usually the number 3 or 4 lane. Let's just say it's the 5th lane here. If I know my exit's coming up, let's say over here where these cars are at 1, 2, 3, 4. If I know the exit is the 4th lane or the 3rd lane, even when it comes to 2 miles, if I'm 2 miles away or 1.5 miles away, I'll get to the furthest right lane so that I can exit. All right? Don't be doing this. Don't slow down. Don't stop to turn lanes. Oh, shit. They are lucky that there wasn't a rim. Wait, was there?
What was that? I don't know, I think Sherry's the
Enhance. Okay, it's from that white truck. There's another tire, so they're hauling tires. Or the tires fell from that. Yeah. I think these are tires. I'm not too sure. But they fell out. This person's lucky that this tire didn't have a rim in it, because they would have been flying like that one video. Or it could have bounced and just completely destroyed their windshield.
What was that? Someone had a bunch.
Tried to dodge when I should have dashed.
of tires fall off their car and hit mine.
Oh.
Dashed? I don't get it. Why? Both of you, why? Or is it the wrong... Wife got into a head accidentally in the video claims she was driving. See who really drove. Maybe the guy? Oh, okay. So the words up here are confusing me. I don't know if this is another country. Sun Creek. Everything else looks like it's US and they're just a foreign speaking driver. But yeah, this is a thing that I've noticed in residential areas where people will drive like they own the road, like they own their little street. Like, no, if I show up as a residential area and we have jurisdiction there for a reason, right? If a crash happens right here and it's within city limits, we take care of it. We give tickets, we give the report, right? So you don't own it. The city owns it. So yes, this could be a problem. This maybe is a parking issue. And that's why they're all free balling here on the oncoming lane, right? Like if they because for whatever reason they don't have marked lanes in residential areas. But look, you could have been a little bit closer to this end, right? And I'm pretty sure because of the description that it was a driver, that the female was a driver, that's probably a kid, right? And they're learning how to drive. Let's see. Let me get out. And they're in a residential area, so yeah. And look, see this dude with a backpack. So they're probably going home after getting picked up from school. Yeah, he looks a little young. So they're probably teaching him how to drive, and you know, he doesn't know any better. They took the turn to whatever. They took the turn to. They cut the corner. It is what it is at this point. I don't know if they weren't paying attention, they're tailgating, or they must not have been paying it. They must have been texting. Overconfident because of how they're used to braking. And they're taking off. Hit and run. Asshole. Hit and runs piss me off the most. It pisses. Okay, well, whatever. I'm not gonna go into that because it's just redundant. They just because they're inconsiderate, right? Began tailgating the camper who was holding steady at 80 in the slow lane. To the shoulder and side swipe the cam car. Cam car, okay. San Marcos, Texas. Okay. Yep, I've driven around there. I'm trying to see if anything is familiar. What does that say? I couldn't tell. Why? Heavy traffic in Rochester, of course. And this lady thinks she can cross the yellow lane and hit my car. I cut out to her in the parking lot, but she took off as soon as she bitch. Oh, the gall, the audacity. Honestly, that's the best use of that word, the audacity. This. People, I feel like when that happens, like when they turn left like that, so people trust their rear view mirrors too much. And with that being said, they don't adjust their rear view mirrors correctly. So one, they trust their rear view mirrors too much, and two, their rear view mirrors are wrong to begin with. Okay? When you have your rear view mirrors, or your side view mirrors, I should say, they're side view mirrors. Because your rear view mirror is this one. This one's supposed to look behind you. These are supposed to be looking to your side. These mirrors that are onto your left and right, you're not supposed to see your car, right? And you're not supposed to be able to see half of your car in that mirror, right? How you're supposed to adjust it, right? You sit down, right? You look straight, and then you look to your left. You adjust it without moving your head. You adjust it to where you cannot, or when you barely see a sliver of your car, right? Then you look to your right and you adjust the mirror where you can barely see a sliver of your car, right? And then what do you have to do to look at your car? Lean left or lean right to look at your car. So if you need to back up for whatever reason, you just lean to the left until you can see your car and whatever's right behind you, right? So you don't hit anything. And then what you do is you lean the other side and you can see more of what's behind you and to your left or to your right. And on top of that, You can trust, but verify. Always trust, but verify, right? I think that's a military term. I've never been in the military. Trust, but verify, right? Look at your rearview mirror. Nothing's coming, right? Okay, I trust it, but I'm going to verify by turning my whole ass body and looking behind me. That's what this person didn't do. Oh, this person, sorry. He's like, this is too slow. Idiot. Oh. I just heard that. Legally, that guy, because he switched lanes without turn lanes while unsafe. Cross 2 lanes. Idiot. Okay. I'm 4 minutes into this. I need to do other stuff. But I'm 16 minutes into this video and I'm 4 minutes into the actual video. Okay, so this person turning left. I remember when I was in kindergarten or first grade where they showed us a video about crossing the street and it says like if you ever cross the street, look left, look right, and look left again. That is incredibly genius now that I think about it, now that I'm a cop, because when you turn right, all you really need to look for is whatever's coming from your left side, right? So, but still, it applies. Look left, look right, look left again. Then turn right. It's even more important when you're turning left. Look left, look right, because you need to see what's on oncoming traffic. And then now that you're confident enough that nothing's going to hit you from the right, you still need to look left, because guess what? Something can hit you from the left, like this. So look left, look right, look left again. It's that simple, right? I even do it 6 times, right? Left, right, okay. Probably not, but you get the point. I'm going to try not to pause too much, just react.
Oh my god.
Idiot.
Wow, good Sharon. Idiot. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you were supposed to yield.
I knew he was gonna do that.
Brother did not yield.
He did not yield.
Yeah, okay. Another left turn when both lanes are green. That was a pretty sharp turn too. Failure to yield. Oh, what time is this? 12? Yeah, there's a good chance they're drunk.
His head inside, it got stuck. He could not pull it out again.
Oh!
All around the outside of this hole where his head
Hang
was
on.
stuck.
Will it replay?
Deep all around inside, it got stuck. He could not.
I
pull it
barely
out
saw
again.
that. I legit thought that car
All
came out of
around
nowhere.
the outside of this hole where his head
He
was
thought he
stuck.
can beat him.
It was deep.
Or some people were so confident that that person's gonna stop. Trust but verify, right? There's several times where I'm like over here trying to turn right into private property, and then this person that's in driver that's in this lane is has their blinker on, like they're gonna turn right into the lane. But I don't trust until I see their tires start to move, and then I'll go in that same lane.
Are you okay? I have a dash cam if you want the footage. Yes. Okay, thank you. I got all of that.
This dude seems young. This? Yep. Boom! Was the sun in your eyes? The music makes it seem. The music made it seem majestic and heroic, but clearly it is not. Yeah. Medical. Ooh. pull? Yeah, he pulled into so they had dash cam footage. Slow turner. Why are you stopping? Oh, he thought it was a red light because the person in front stopped and then immediately started looking at his camera or something.
Idiots in cars, baby.
Yeah. Uh-oh, this is another country? Yeet. Yeah. So lanes are so small there, dude. It's like nowhere to have small cars. Idiot in a Tesla, because they think Tesla will drive for them. Okay. Passed out on the wheel. Waking up. Ooh. And he's overcorrecting again. Yeah. Living his best. What? What about the Chevy? Is it that one? No, the Chevy was aware. I don't know. Ran a red light and quickly learned why it's not recommended. Green. Where's the person running it? Asshole. Oh, it's a Camry too. I drive a Camry. That's why I'm like, oh, it could be me. Is this the end of the video? Because usually they show us still at the end of the video. Okay, nice little circle to tell you where the crash is gonna be.
Like it's like a, oh my gosh.
Hmm.
Damn, they just hit each other.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't usually change lanes in the middle of the intersection, but I feel like I have. Okay. Bro. Hey, buddy. Alright, that's the end of it. One. Sort into my lane and almost took me out, of course. By the bridge and the shoulder gets smaller. Dude, just straight up asleep. Alright, that's the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. It's always with the Dash Nation. Am I even subscribed? Oh no, this is just I'm not even signed in. But Dashcam Nation. Oh, it gets me. And like in a good way. Like I feel like Dashcam Nation, like idiots in cars, me watching it is the same thing as people watching like Love Island. I think you just like to hate watch it. Not hate watch it because like I feel like hate watch is a bit of a strong word, but nonetheless, hope you guys have a good day and I'll see you in the next one.